Oh,
Confused on this man or woman.
I can't tell either.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. We are playing the match play today. This is going to be a good one. Let's make this a good one. You absolutely demolished that drop. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, this is his second. Okay, he's out of the fairway bunker, got some good distance on him too. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Okay, I'll accept that. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. From 12 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All square after the first hole of this match. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Beauty of a swing there. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. A big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. Okay, have a good round. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, this is his third shot. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And your opponent's giving you that putt. We can head to the next. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Good job. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and it's a long one. I think this is going to go right to left, and it drops. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. I think it's breaking to the left. Looking good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And that hole's halved. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. Get a par 4 here on this third hole. You managed to get a good swing on that. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. So this tee shot should work. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. And from the fairway sand. This could be heading for the rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Okay, we'll be all looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he gets it to go. All square after that hole. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Nicely played. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Oh, almost in the jar. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that hole will be halved. And it's a par 5 here on the fifth. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And here's his second shot. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. almost hold it out. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. I think he's put it on a good line. And from there, not a bad result. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there. And you're one up for the match after that one. All right, let's see what we can do here on the sixth hole. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And let's see how he does on this. This one's heading left. Here's our second shot on this sixth hole. Coming through with the chip. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. And that putt safely in its home. And you got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the par 4 7th hole. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Second shot here on the 7th. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, missed the green on that one. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Oh. And here he goes, putting for par here. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, your opponent's going to let you have this putt, so we're going to head to the next hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. That ball was launched. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Here's our second shot on the 8th. That'll do nicely. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. And you two will be all square if they sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And that's not a bad effort. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormant. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Decent approach there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Ooh, he was close. If you drop this, you will be on top of things. Victory to you. Okay, your opponent has conceded this final putt, and we're done here. And this one's over, and you just went ahead and won this one. Good work out there. Hopefully your opponent doesn't feel too bad about it, and they'll play again soon. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Time to get into it. I approve. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway, and he'll end up rolling just into this first cut of rough. Second shot here on the first. Your approach is heading a little leftward. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. And he's in the green side rough. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. Well, this one's looking good. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here. Second shot here on hole number 2. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Ooh, almost. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, you're conceding that putt. Your opponent will win the hole, and we're just going to move on with the lives, going to the next hole. And the third hole on this one, it's a par 3. And chosen the pitching wedge. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Come on, sit for us. Well, turns out you're on the green. All good. This putt is about 14 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, no. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. Okay, your opponent is 1 up after that one. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. Okay, give this a smash. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. All right, just barely into this first cut. You're all right. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. All right, he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. That is beautiful. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh man, wanted that chip to go. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Friends, 2 up for the match after that hole. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, give this a rip. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. I don't think he had enough out of the sand. Well, in actual fact, we ended up in the fairway, so all is well. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. Oh my, can he get this to go? Nice chip, fantastic. All right, let's sink this one for par. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. And now for the par 4 sixth. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. And this one's around 205 yards away. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a look at their 5-iron. And this is a very long putt, no two ways about it. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. Right by. We got this putt to win the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. That was a good hole, making up some ground on your friend here. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, and this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And it drops. Well done. Way to win that hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Yep, that's going to do. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what he... Looking good off the tee. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. All right, second shot on the 8th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This is his third shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. And there we go. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. That's looking nice off the tee. And that's going to just hang on to the fairway. We love it. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Greenside rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh no, brutal. And I'm kind of hoping for him now. If he sinks this, he wins the match. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.